Alright guys, BLM here, time for another pickup video. And yeah, this is going to be another pickup video for April. This is pretty much the last stuff I picked up for April. April's almost over right now. And yeah, I mean, April this year hasn't really been the greatest month. I mean, I didn't plan on it being anything that spectacular. I mean, for the last 3 years, it was like 3 of the best months for me in terms of collecting. This month, not so much, but it's mainly because I didn't really go out too much. I just didn't really plan on getting too much. I mean, I was trying to focus more on school and shit like that. I'll probably be game hunting more next month, so there might be more pickups. I have no clue, but yeah, this is pretty much the rest for April. I think there were maybe 2 or 3 other pickup videos for April, but I really don't remember. But this is kind of like those because a lot of DVD, well, not a lot, but I mean a decent amount of, let's just say, non-gaming stuff, and then a few like games and stuff. Only, I believe, like 5 that I didn't have, so yay. I'll do the stuff that I didn't have first, just because it's like kind of just whatever. I don't even remember where I got this. Oh, alright. These two items I got from a pawn shop in my area. It was, I keep on forgetting the name of this pawn shop now, but I mean, I've been there a billion times. It's if you remember a year ago, in pickups like number 62 or so, it's the pawn shop that I got like all these like PS2 RPGs for like $1.50 a piece or so. But yeah, I went there now. They kind of want more for their stuff. I mean, they've like pretty much ever since I bought that lot of games a year ago, they've been wanting more for their stuff since then. But I think I got a pretty good deal here. I got both these items for $10. It might not look like much, like just being these 2 items. But, I mean, looking at the titles, it's actually a pretty decent deal. This actually already sold, but this was actually marked at 8, but I got it for 5. And that is Pokemon Pearl. Yeah, I already sold it to a friend of mine for 15, so yeah. Pretty much already made my money back on this deal, so yeah. And then Super Smash Bros. Melee, which this is always a great find. I was actually really surprised that this was there. This is actually in a just regular DVD case, and I just opened it up and it said, "Holy shit, Smash Bros." And they want $5 for their GameCube, PS2, Xbox games. So I mean, for this disc only, I mean, I'm still willing to pay $5. I mean, it's a bit on the edge. If it was more than that, I probably wouldn't have picked it up. But I mean, still for $5, it's a pretty good deal. As I said, I already made my money back on this deal, so I mean, I'll easily make my money back. So I'll easily make even more money on the Melee. This was from Salvation Army. This was $3. Got Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. This one I was a bit hesitant on whether I should buy or not, especially since it's Platinum Hits. I do already have 2 copies of the game, I believe. Like my personal copies right here, and then I have another copy for sale, but yeah, I guess now I have 2 copies. I believe like a year ago this was going for around $20–25. I think it went down a bit. I believe now it's more like a $15 game. But for $3, I was like, should I get it? But I ended up getting it. It is complete and decent shape, I guess. No map. But I don't know. $3, not too bad. But what are you gonna do? And then these 2 are kind of interesting. The only yard, actually, I believe, yeah, the only yard sale pickup in this pickup video was it's actually like not even worth going through trouble of even showing you. But it was the Xbox 360. It was the old model, and it was red ringed. I am getting it from a yard sale for $3, so I thought that wasn't that bad. I mean, maybe I could fix it or sell it to a friend or whatever. And I ended up trading it with a friend of mine, and I ended up getting these 2 titles in exchange, and those are Mario Kart 64 and Super Mario 64. Now, I don't know who got the better end of that deal. I don't know how much a 360 is really worth anymore, but I mean, this is what, like an easy $40, probably more. So I mean, I didn't think it was that bad. Alright, and on to the stuff that I didn't have. Just not too many games here. I guess I'll do this stack first. I kind of foreshadowed this one in the Xbox collection video. But this stuff I got for free here. These 7 games. A friend of mine who goes yard sailing and stuff like that, she buys me games every once in a while, so if she sees them, and she got these. I don't know how much she paid for these, because to be honest, I probably wouldn't have paid I mean, for most of these, I wouldn't even pay $1 a piece. I mean, these are really shit titles, but I mean, whatever. This one I already had, NBA Courtside 2002. Yay for that. This one I didn't have, surprisingly. I thought I did, but I guess not. NHL 2K3. It is complete, decent shape. So, at least I add that to the collection. Got Trigger Man, which I already had, a piece of shit. And same thing with SOCOM 3. I mean, this one's actually a decent game. I didn't play it too much, but I mean, I did really enjoy the first 2 SOCOM games, though. And then 3 Xbox games, which all 3 of these I didn't have, surprisingly. Which I showed these in the Xbox video, but I got Rally Sport Challenge, sadly Grace Hits, or Platinum Hits, but what are you going to do? Top Gear RPM Tuning. I didn't even know this game existed. It's probably a piece of shit. I absolutely hated Top Gear Daredevil. But, yeah, this one's probably almost as shitty. And then this game I was actually happy to see. It's not in the greatest shape. You can see a crack there in the case. But, it's a game I've been looking for a decent amount of time. Like, I mean, I used to play this one as a kid. I've been wanting to get a copy of it for my own. Just couldn't find it for the right price. I mean, I saw disc-only copies of it for like $1 and stuff like that. But I wanted to get it complete. But, yeah, I got this for free, and that's Fusion Frenzy. I absolutely loved this game as a kid. I remember I used to playing it with a whole bunch of friends of mine and stuff. Actually, it must have been a friend at a friend's house because I never had an Xbox as a kid. But, yeah, it is complete, even though, as I said, it's not in the greatest shape. But, I mean, pretty happy to get that. It's not that expensive of a game, but whatever. Alright, and on to, I guess, Goodwill pickups. I normally don't go to Goodwill because there's not really any in a, like, reasonable, like, area around me. I mean, like, the closest one is probably, like 8 miles or so, and it's really not in a direction I go to all the time. I mean, it's just, like, I'd rather not go to that area. But, I mean, I had to pick my mom up from work one day, and Goodwill was on the way there, so decided to pick some stuff up here. I believe I ended up paying like $5 something for all this stuff. It wasn't too much. Oh yeah, I got a student discount on all these too. I didn't even know Goodwill did that, but I guess they do, and they got 10% off. So, and orange tags that day were half off. So essentially, I got this for 45 cents, this first item. It's nothing special, but it's like an Iron Man action figure. I don't know, I think it's missing pieces, maybe. And it's like open, and it has tape all over it and stuff. But I thought for 45 cents, I can't complain too much. So, yeah, got that. After that, I got these VHS tapes. Whenever I see Disney VHS tapes, or at least the ones in these hard plastic cases, I usually pick them up if they're like 50 cents or less because I just think that they look cool. And, I mean, at some point, if I ever hook up my VCR, I'll probably watch them. But yeah, so these were, what, 45 cents then after the discount. Got Lady and the Tramp, The Rescuers, which I don't think I've ever watched that one, but yeah, I don't know how interested I really am in watching that one. Then these two I was happier to see. The Return of Jafar, which is Aladdin 2. Absolutely love Aladdin. I mean, I don't know who doesn't. I mean, Aladdin's fucking amazing. And, yeah, I mean, the second one's not really that great, to be completely honest. I mean, it's not even close to the first one. But, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, for 45 cents, I'll get it. And then the last one here is A Bug's Life, which I remember watching this as a kid. I never really liked it, to be honest. But, I mean, it still holds some nostalgia to me. Alright, and the funny thing about getting that SOCOM from a friend of mine was that, the funny thing about getting that copy of SOCOM was that at Goodwill I found a copy of the strategy guide for 99, well, I guess after a discount, 90 cents. So, yeah, it's in really good shape. I'm never going to use this. So, yeah, whatever. I just thought I might as well get it since it's in really good shape and it's only 90 cents. And then the last item I got from the Goodwill was this. This was priced at $2. Got Power Rangers Dino Thunder, White Thunder Volume 3. Or Power Rangers Dino Thunder Volume 3, White Thunder, technically, I guess. But, yeah, Power Rangers DVD. It was, yeah, $2, so $1.79 after discount. Yeah, it's in there. Disc is in pretty good shape. It has, I believe, 5 episodes as White Thunder, parts 1, 2, and 3. has Truth and Consequences, and it has Beneath the Surface. Which White Thunder is a pretty good 3-parter. I mean, it's above average. Truth and Consequences, and Beneath the Surface, I don't really remember. I know I've watched them somewhat recently, because I watched them for my Power Rangers channel, but I really forgot if they were good or not. I think Truth and Consequences is a pretty good episode. I don't remember about Beneath the Surface, but whatever. Yeah, $1.79, got that. Typically more than what I would pay for a DVD. I mean, I usually like to pay 50 cents to $1, but for $2 for, I mean, it's Power Rangers, it's nostalgic. Pretty much anything anime and Power Rangers, I'll pretty much pick up for $2. Everything else I wouldn't pay more than $1 for. Alright, and on to the last stuff here. These were all from Kashmir Kapan. Just went there yesterday. They had, they still have 50-cent DVDs. I'm kind of surprised they're doing it for this long, because they've done it in the past, but they usually only had it for like a week or so. But they've been having 50-cent DVDs for the last like month or so now. So whatever. Yeah, I just picked all these up. These were all 50 cents. Got Daredevil. Mediocre, I guess you could say. I mean, a lot of people absolutely hate this movie, and yeah, it's not good, but I mean, I don't think it's like the worst thing ever. Elektra, which people like even less than Daredevil, but I actually like this one more than Daredevil. Mind you, it's still not like a brilliant movie by any means, but I mean, it's still not like a brilliant movie by any means, but I mean, it's still actually a decent action film. Blade 2, been looking for this one for a while now. I have Blade 1 and Blade Trinity, and I always, Blade 2 is probably the one I've watched the most. Yeah, I didn't have it, so that was kind of weird, but finally got it for 50 cents. Alright, I got a phone call, so I guess I'm going to continue this video now. Scary movie. I've watched this movie like a billion fucking times, yeah. It's okay, I guess. I mean, yeah, let's just say that. American Pie, it's American Pie, it's just whatever. Scream 2. I really don't remember this one, to be completely honest. I remember Scream 1 and Scream 3, but I really don't even remember what happened in Scream 2, so yeah, whatever, 50 cents. The Ring and The Ring 2. The main reason I picked these up is because these, especially the first one, creeped me the fuck out when I was a kid. Now it's like nothing, it's like whatever, but I mean, as a kid, I mean, the girl from The Ring just like creeped me the fuck out, I mean. But yeah, after that, got Resident Evil. 50 cents. I mean, a lot of people hate on the Resident Evil movies, which, I mean, I'm not saying that they're necessarily great films or anything, but, I mean, they're just enjoyable zombie action films, stuff. They're not scary at all, but, I mean, they're decent films, though. And then, Spaceballs, which is, it's Spaceballs. It's fucking amazing. So, yeah, those were all 50 cents. I believe there's 10 of them, so that was $5 for all those. And then these next items here were $2 a piece. I saw this and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it. And that is Batman Begins, the limited edition gift set. I mainly just got this because I just thought it looked cool. Yeah, I mean, they actually had a copy of the actual DVD in the 50-cent bin. So I could have just gotten the movie for 50 cents. But I just thought this box and everything just looks badass. It has a whatever you call it, cover, I forgot what you actually call it. Then it has, alright, wait, I guess I'll show you everything in here. Yeah, it has that cover thing. It has the DVD, which this one actually has 2 discs, unlike the original, because it has more special features or something on it. So, yay for that. It has, like, postcards, I guess you can say. I have no clue what these are, but yeah. A sneak peek at The Dark Knight, because, yeah, I can't wait to watch that film. And, it looks like a flash drive. So, yeah, I thought for $2, that isn't that bad. Considering that they normally sell DVDs and stuff like that for $2. I remind you, they did have a copy of Batman Begins in the 50-cent bin. But, I mean, yeah, I mean, I just thought that this was a pretty good deal, considering that, like, they would normally sell a regular DVD for this price, and to get a, like, limited edition was pretty cool to find. But then again, it's not really worth that much. I looked it up online. It's only worth around $10, so it's not like this is like a $50 DVD or anything. But I mean, I still thought it was pretty cool looking. I'll put this on display probably. So yeah. And then the last two items from the pawn shop were two games here. I actually left behind quite a bit. I only had $12 in my pocket for some reason. So I ended up leaving behind like a copy of NHL 10 for the PS3, a copy of, that was $1 by the way, a copy of Thrillville for the PSP, that was $1, and there was something else I was going to pick up, I forgot what. Oh yeah, it was Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Like the special edition set thing that was like $2 for both movies. I was gonna go get those, but I decided to leave them behind because I think that they're gonna be there next time, so I can get them later. Especially NHL. NHL is definitely gonna be there. Thrillville's been there for like, I don't know, 3 months now, and no one's picked it up. And the Ghostbusters, there's 2 copies of it, so I left those behind. And I'm getting these 2 games here. These were both $2 a piece. So for the PS3, I got Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas. Yeah, I mean, just add it to the PS3 collection. I already have it for the 360, I believe. Yeah, I have it for the 360, but for PS3, I really have no interest in actually playing this game. But I mean, I kind of want to get a complete PS3 collection at some point. So I mean, just add this to the collection. And the last thing here was a GameCube game. Nothing too special, but I mean, it was $2, so I got it. Marvel Nemesis: Rise of the Imperfects. No manual, sadly. I wish it did, but whatever. Great condition disc though. And this is a game, I actually remember seeing this in, what was it, Game Informer maybe? And being so excited to play this game, but I never actually got the chance to. So I'll definitely be popping this one in sometime. I mean, I don't hear the greatest things. I hear it's very average. But I hear it's a lot like Marvel Ultimate Alliance, which I wasn't a big fan of. But whatever, I'll still give this one a try, see how it is. So yeah, those are all my pickups. Yeah, I guess thank you for watching. I have nothing else to say.